Good afternoon, it's Mike Palmer from Mike Palmer Homes. I'm out here with my good friend Roger Holloway, one of the premier buyer's agents around. He's doing a great job for the buyers around Lake Norman, Charlotte area. But I wanted to highlight one of our homes here. Now, this one we're just getting done landscaping and we're cleaning up. We've still got some pressure washing and final touches to go on. But a few of the features I want to point out. One of our standard features on our porches, pan up to the ceiling there. We like to put a knotty pine ceiling in there. A stained tongue and groove knotty pine ceiling. To me, it looks so much better than the vinyl ceiling, and it really just adds some flair to a house. If you look at our shutters, we try to do, we have our siding folks actually make those. That is called a board and batten shutter. I'm not crazy about the plastic shutter, so I try to avoid them when I can. The front door, that is a fiberglass front door. We've done lots of mahoganies. That's a customer choice item. And we did a stone veneer on the front part of the house too. But this is a unique plan designed by the customer for this lot and what they need. And there's a lot of things that have to go into it. We have to take it into account the slope and where the bedrooms go. Hey Roger, don't forget these stone pedestals here. Stone column pedestals with a flagstone top, and we have powder coated aluminum rails on there. Wood rails require maintenance. These cost a little more, but they're maintenance free and you don't have to worry about them rusting like wrought iron. If you're watching any of my videos, I may be sounding like a broken record, but anyhow, right here, an office. We have a office space here. They went with some can lights above the bed there, on the ceiling. We do a lot of recessed lighting, and we did a sliding door that goes into the kitchen. I mean a barn door. We did a standard slab. You can do. There's lots of different slab job options available. In the foyer, we've got a wainscoting. Wainscoting is a generic term for any half wall decoration, but this is called shadow box and chair rail. And when we do this, we like to have high baseboards to put the outlet in there so it's not in the way of the trim. Now, if you come in here to the great room, let's see if I can turn the light on. This light's on. Okay. In the great room, we call this a grid ceiling or a coffered ceiling. We went ahead and put we call this profile Curtis crown in there. That's kind of one of our standard features. We do lots of stone fireplaces. This one is Dutch quality Pennsylvania ledgestone, and down in the finished basement we did a lighter ledgestone in there and a rough hewn cedar mantle with and I'm personally a hearth person. I like a nice hearth with random pattern flagstone on there. If you go this way, the bedroom. Okay, well, powder room's here. We still got some doors and stuff on it with a tile floor, which we usually try to base our houses on hardwood and tile floors. Carpet's not in here yet, and neither of the window seat cushions are on their way, but this is our signature window seat. We like it. Of course, you have storage in the, underneath storage, and this is we call it an away space. It's great for the kids to crash on. It's like a piece of furniture, and it's also like another room. These kids have their own bath. Now, one of the things we like to do in the second and third bath, if we're putting granite in the kitchen, we like to just put granite in the bathrooms. I like it so much better than cultured marble. It costs a little more, but fortunately, we've got some really nice suppliers over at Lake Norman Granite. They do an excellent job for us, and they keep the price reasonable. And so far, I've got not one person that said I'd rather have cultured marble than granite, so I think we're on the right track. And 3¼ inch trim, multiple door profiles available, all the same price. And Roger, shall we go over to the master suite? Or while we're here, let's take a look at the screened porch. We do lots of screened-in porches because I was a screened porch builder before I was a home builder. Once again, we always try to have our knotty pine ceiling and a ceiling fan. I think this customer did a great choice with that helicopter-style ceiling fan. This is wood rails and screen. We've done them with the powder-coated aluminum rails. We've done it with composite PVC decking, lots of different availabilities. They built a nice big deck with a great set of stairs out back, so they can get down to the backyard. It's down by the basement. Right? Here, next room is the kitchen, which is obvious. They've got a great big area for instead of your breakfast nook, they've got like a great big dining area over here with a chandelier. The table goes. Huge island, the oversized legs, and if you look at behind all the counters they went with kind of like almost like a chocolate gray subway tile. for those new clean lines that are in. And under cabinet lights are pretty much standard, and pendant lights over above the bar. We like to go with a star pattern of can lights over your kitchen because nobody really wants that that fluorescent cloud fixture with the dead bugs in it. These folks went with a double oven. Now, over here, laundry room, they went with tile. Usually we do hardwood. They did more of a custom sink. I like a scrub sink. That's something I always try to put in the house because you need some place to wash some things out that are nasty. That's the pantry. That is custom shelves. That they do cost a little more, but they sure are beautiful. And they went with a pocket door in here. Customers love pocket doors. You got to get those. That's just a paint cover once the paint's off of there. Some people are a fan of pocket doors. Oh, drop zone. That's the entrance from the garage. Now we do have all our vents on the floor. Don't mind the mess. We're finishing up, but that is called a drop zone, and that is where you put your coats and hats. That's custom made by our good friends over at Superior Trim. We've done a lot of those. They vary. All right. Oh, let's go check out the master suite. All right, in the master suite. This is the master bedroom. You see our, we got an octagonal tray ceiling. Sometimes we go with octagon. Sometimes we go with just with the rectangle. Master bath over here. We have really cool freestanding tub. Now there are all sorts of different styles of these available, but they have become quite popular. And that one, of course, has the wand. We got his and her sinks with a granite top, drawer base in the middle. A lot of times we'll do this also with a area for just a drawer and a recessed seating area. My wife loves to sit down and get herself together. We have frameless door, shower door. Now this shower is cool. You gotta look at this. All right, they have an adjustable height wand, and they got a diverter valve, but they have a seat there. We have a granite seat and then a shelf up top. I love the shelf option because that way you put all your stuff. Right here, we did it with glass, glass deco. It's the band over there. And I really like the way this came out. And then you notice you've got your rectangular mosaics on the floor to match your miniature of your main floor. And another feature we put here, like on top of the shelves and on the threshold, we like to put granite to match your countertop so that it kind of ties the whole bathroom together. And I think that's just a superior look than just putting tile on top of there. And we have a commode room. Obviously, some experiences should never be shared. And the master closet. And I did catch some criticism for not highlighting closets enough. The master closet here. They're going to be putting some custom shelves in there. They're not here yet. However, they are coming. And you've got you've got two master closets here. You've got an additional one over here. So it's kind of a his and hers combo, but one's off the master bath and one's off the bedroom. All right. Should we go check out the basement? Bear with me, I'm hobbled from a sports injury. All right, basement is partially finished. We did have finished oak stairs. Hola. Yeah. This is to be finished in the future. We've sheetrocked it, ready for them. They're going to finish that themselves. And we do have a vinyl flooring in, but did some nice concrete work out here for the walkout basement effect. And they have a finished bedroom back here. And the customer is going to be doing their own painting back here. But that will be the basement bedroom and bath. Typically, even when we don't finish a basement, we always rough it in because that way you have your plumbing and your whatever you need in your slab. With walkout basements, the back of the house is typically where there's windows, so we put the bedrooms there. With the other space here where there's no windows, more often than not we're seeing people just make it utility space, but it makes fantastic storage for all your belongings. So, anyway, okay, we also have a craft room over here. So this basement is going to be really functional for the kids. It's going to be cool. We're really happy with the way this house came out. It was a lot of planning, a lot of work by the buyers to get all the features they wanted, but right now we're seeing the fruits of their effort, and it really is fun at this stage to watch it come together. And if you look at that great concrete work out here, our good friends over at Lake Norman Concrete do a wonderful job for us. Anyway, and there's our stairs back up to our deck. And we will be adding some drone footage, probably dubbing that into the video here as well. Another feature we added, you look up there, we built them a workshop and garage, so secondary garage up there. So they have a detached garage as well to go with their 2.5 car garage. Hey, shall we go up and look at the garage? Cool features up there.
Talk about price points and lots.
Price points. Well, when you go with a finished basement like this, you're more probably in the 5.5 range, and then a lot of upgrades. This particular house got up into the high 5s, but we put
the lot, right?
Yeah, plus it was their lot. We will build on your lot. Now we've got a lot in the high 3s, the low 4s area, 450. We got a lot of 3,000 square foot, custom, semi-custom, 2,800 to a lot of those have 3-car garages.
With the lot.
Well, some are with, some are without. It's going to vary on the house and what they do, but we have lots, plenty under 5 and a fair amount under 3. What you want. This here has a 2.5 car garage, actually 2 car with a workshop as well. They have a custom garage out here. Now, if you see anything that you like in this video, anything that benefits you, we wouldn't mind you hitting the like or subscribe button. And our good friend Roger Holloway is a great buyer's agent, great at finding the right house for you. So anyway, we appreciate you watching our video. If you have any questions, you can contact Roger at the numbers below.